If you're a content creator who isn't monetized yet, then this video is definitely for you. Because there's a stage most content creators go through. You are posting consistently, improving your craft, studying the algorithm, but your income hasn't moved yet. And that gap between building your channel and earning from it can be brutal. That was exactly my situation, and after losing access to my YouTube channel, I had one decision to make: wait for monetization or find another way to make income. What happened next really surprised me. A single conversation with ChatGPT turned into a real physical product business built from low capital, no rented shop, and no large inventory. In this video, I'm going to break down exactly how I did it step by step so you can apply the same framework to your own idea. Let's get into it. Most people open ChatGPT and type something like, "How do I make money online?" That's the wrong question. It is too broad and you get broad, vague answers. Here is what to do instead. Give it your actual situation. This is what I typed. I am a content creator. My channel isn't monetized yet. I need income while I keep building. I have low startup capital. What are realistic business ideas I could start right now? And specificity changed everything. The AI responded with ideas filtered by low startup cost, high everyday demand, simple production process, easy paths to scale. That's how journals came up. My first instinct was just to skip it. It sounded too complex, too expensive, but instead of rejecting it emotionally, I was curious. Now here's the key takeaway: stop asking AI vague questions and ask with purpose. Feed AI your real constructs and it becomes a strategic tool, not a search engine. Once I had the idea, I didn't just ask ChatGPT to do it for me. I used it to think through every layer of the business. Here are the exact type of questions I asked. What journals designs appeal to students versus professionals? What color palette and typography feel premium on a low budget? What makes a notebook look expensive regardless of production cost? What customization features would businesses actually pay for? And what should a pricing structure look like for bulk corporate orders? That's where people underestimate AI. The real value isn't automation, it is accelerated decision making. Instead of spending weeks confused, I had direction within hours. Direction is what changes your execution. With that direction, I started generating actual design concepts. I used AI to brainstorm cover layouts, font pairings and typographic style, color palettes that read as premium, branding directions for both student and corporate markets. And note this, I didn't just copy what was generated, I refined it, adjusted it and made it to be mine. And here is why these steps matters. I wasn't starting from zero, and if you've ever tried to build something creative from scratch, you know how mentally draining a blank page is. Visualization unlocks execution. Once you can see the product clearly, building it becomes far less overwhelming. This is where beginners make most expensive mistakes. Before I printed a single journal, I asked ChatGPT, what should I evaluate when choosing a printing service for a small product business? The answer wasn't find the cheapest option, it was more nurtured. Print clarity and color accuracy, paper weight and texture, binding durability, finishing consistency, and willingness to fulfill small batch orders. The last point is critical: to not mass produce before you've tested demand. Many beginners go straight to bulk orders trying to look established. What they are actually doing is taking financial risks before they've proven the market. I visited multiple printers, I touched samples, checked binding, compared paper thickness. Eventually I found one that balanced quality and affordability for small runs. That decision mattered more than any logo or marketing campaign in the early stage, because when someone holds your product physically, quality is the first thing that they judge. I started with approximately 100 journals. Yeah, that's it. Not because I couldn't think bigger, but because I was testing, not performing. Here is what a small first run actually gives you: real market data, which design sells faster, customer feedback, what people really want, pricing clarity, what the market will pay for, risk control. You are not overexposed if something couldn't land. Small beginnings aren't a weakness, they are intelligent strategy. Making a great product is one step. Getting it in front of buyers is a completely different skill. I had no budget for paid advertising, so I focused on places where journals naturally fit in: schools and universities, bookshops, corporate office, teachers, communities, and many more. But the move that changed my confidence most was approaching a bank manager with a corporate pitch. Here is the logic: bank uses branded stationaries constantly, internally, for client gifts, for staffs. I pitched customized journals with company logos, staff edition, and even clean corporate covers. The key part of my pitch was customization doesn't significantly raise the price. That one line changed the entire conversation because business cares about two things: brand presence and cost efficiency. I was offering both. The manager was genuinely interested, and the single conversation taught me something I would never forget. Sometimes one confident conversation is all it takes to open a door. After the first corporate speech, momentum started landing. Schools placed repeat orders, students bought individual journals, teachers recommended them to peers, bookshops stocked them. But here is what I actually gained beyond revenue: real world business skills, pricing strategy, negotiation, customer psychology, brand perception. These became life experience, not YouTube advice. And all of them began with a specific question asked the right way. I want to be clear about something before I close. ChatGPT didn't build the journals, it didn't sell them, it didn't take the risks. I did all that. What it did was remove confusion, and when confusion is gone, execution becomes drastically easier. That's the real value of AI as a business tool, not automation but clarity. Most people use it for shortcuts. The people getting real results use it for thinking. This experience permanently changed how I approach ideas. Once you successfully execute one thing, your confidence in your own ability to figure things out expands. I'm currently developing something completely different: a rechargeable home cooling system with battery and solar support, not competing with industrial AC units, but focused on accessibility, comfort without massive electricity costs, and also it comes in a way approachable price. But the confidence to attempt this, that came from a journal business that started with one AI conversation. So if you're a creator grinding without income yet, or someone waiting for the perfect moment to start, here is the framework in simple terms. Ask specific questions based on your real situation. Use AI as a thinking partner, not a magic shortcut. Design something you can test at low cost. Find quality production before you scale. Start small and let real data guide your next move. Sell where demand already exists. If you want a follow-up video covering production cost, how I priced the journals, or how I designed it in Canva, how I found my printer, and exactly how I structured the corporate speech, let me know in the comments. Because the goal of this channel isn't just to show you what's possible, it is also to show you exactly how to do this. Thanks for watching. I would like to see you in my next video. Peace unto you.